You all have chosen to get into this field of data analytics, which is the most lucrative profession. Today, data, anything to do deal with data, those kind of professions are extremely sought after. And you have chosen the right field. So, yep, congratulations for that. Even before we proceed further, I wish to tell you that we are probably the only edtech company, only training institute, which has 72 plus domain analytics programs. 72 plus. 56 is probably an outdated slide, but we have 72 plus domain analytics programs. Life sciences, healthcare analytics, financial analytics, marketing, HR, so on and so forth. So people from different varied educational backgrounds get trained and they have successfully got jobs. Even before we proceed further, I wish to quickly introduce myself. So let me go to this and yeah, it's taking a while to open up. This is me. My name is Bharani Kumar Biguru. Uh, feel free to connect with me, but I would not be able to connect back. Okay, because LinkedIn allows only 30,000 connections. I already crossed those. And after crossing 30,000 connections on LinkedIn, you can only follow. Okay, but I'm sharing. If you feel that worth connecting with this guy or worth following, you can, feel free to do so. And what about me? I have 18 plus years of experience. And I have a master's degree from Indian School of Business and IIT. And I work with companies such as HSBC, ITC, Infotech, Infosys, and Deloitte. Okay, these are the companies that I work with. Then we started a company and we started doing only advanced analytics work. Okay, for different companies such as, you name it, Coca-Cola, Volvo Trucks, Tata Trust, Korean Airlines, Yatras, so on and so forth. Yeah. We do data analytics projects. We do data science projects. We do projects in the space of data engineering. And we do projects in the space of machine learning operations. No matter what space we operate in, we include that eventually into our training curriculum. We include those into our training curriculum as part of 360DigiTMG. As part of 360DigiTMG, we include the use cases and our students learn the real world practical applications. There are a lot of amazing projects that we have done. A few of those I would like to briefly talk about. For example, for Volvo Trucks, we have done a project using video analytics wherein if someone is clamping, okay, if incorrect sequence of clamping is followed, it will automatically detect one. Then we have also done projects in the space of inventory management, wherein we automatically count the steel rods rather than you manually count 1, 2, 3. This will automatically do it. Right? We have done projects in the space of Schnell Group. Schnell Group is a organization which is a German-based company. This has a lot of machines, right? So we have done a lot of analytics on the sensors data, IoT sensors data, and we have also built a prediction model to predict when that machine would fail, right? So this is that particular company. it manufactures machines which are then used to cut the steel rods. In this way, we do a lot of projects. Let me show a few here. So this is using Tableau. This is a project for a company called as TrueJet, which is into aviation. Now it is defunct. Pareto analysis, weekly trend analysis, daily trend analysis, airport-wise analysis, from which place to which place aircraft is flying, and what is the corresponding load factor. If you see the fourth option there on the pop-up, city, sector, latitude, and average load factor. So these kind of interesting dashboards you will be able to create. One is in the space of sports. Now, you know that World Cup cricket is around the corner. We are doing analytics for a specific company which is doing analytics in cricket. Here, what happens is you can select a player of your choice, a team of your choice, year of your choice. It will tell you what are the best wins, worst losses, on home ground, how are they performing, non-home ground, how they are performing, right? You can also analyze for each and every player. How did they perform? You know, what is their height, position, so on and so forth. This is for basketball, right? It's NBA basketball, you know, long back we've done. Anyways, we've also done a project for one of the leading retail stores in China. And this was done long back. Here, what's happening is people are moving around in the store. And you know what? So if there's a person here, you have a unique ID. If you see the pop-up, look at the last option in that UID 22. A unique ID is assigned to each person, and you'll be able to track in which store, how much time each person is spending. How much time is each person taking to move from one store to another? A lot of advanced analytics work we have done. A lot of advanced analytics work in this book. Right? And also, let me go to 360DigiTMG. So let me go to live and let me show you something interesting. Yeah, this one. I have interviewed Dr. Ilan. Okay. Ilan Kumaran is a CEO of Rela Hospitals. He's also a doctor. And we have done a lot of data analytics work for them for each and every specialty, like liver specialty, lung specialty, heart specialty, what kind of medicines people are purchasing, how many medicines are people purchasing, all these things we have done. And many more analytics is what we think we have done. Okay, so I'll take your questions. I request okay, I'll take your questions after a few minutes, friends. Yeah, please bear with me. And also, a lot of people got jobs. There are people with BCom background. There are people with BSc, biotechnology, BCom. There are people who have done their BA and got jobs. There are people who have done their biotechnology. There are people who have done their dental. Okay. Bachelor of dental, so on and so forth. And then a lot of folks with BTech or BE, from mechanical background, from civil background, all of those people, 580 plus people got jobs until now. Every month, on an average, 20 people are getting jobs who got trained through us. And we have Rachna, who has got job in a company called as Alshaya. What is Alshaya? Alshaya is one of the leading companies in Middle East. It is headquartered in Kuwait. If you want to, take brands such as Debenhams, American Eagle, Foot Locker, Harvey Nichols, and that these are all top-notch brands which are scrolling here. And Starbucks, anyways, you know that, right? So if you want to take franchisee of any of these in Middle East and Europe, you have to go through Alshaya only, right? It's one of the top-notch brands. So anyways, Arashna is working there as a data analyst. We have Manju, who is working in Ireland. Ireland is adjacent to UK, in UL hospitals as a data analyst. There are a lot of success stories, friends. You just need to go through this, yeah. And I personally interviewed them because a lot of people keep asking this. Can I hear directly from the people who got placed? Sure, you can go through those success stories. And I would also recommend you all to please subscribe to our channel, because we conduct a lot of sessions on Chat GPT, how Chat GPT can be used for data analytics and many other things. I just shared the link with you all. It'll be extremely beneficial for you all. Just you need to subscribe and click on notification icon. You all know that there is a lot of data which is getting generated across. And a lot of people who got trained through us got jobs. And the details, we make it public. It's available on our success story page also. In transition page also, you'll find the details. The LinkedIn profiles also. Talk with them, understand what they are doing, okay, how they are becoming successful. Just talk with them, understand. No matter whether you are a person with low coding skills or no coding skills, we are here to train you. We'll conduct interview preparation session. We'll give you assignments you have to submit. We'll give you opportunity to work on live projects. We conduct job placement drives. And anyone who takes training will be a person who is experienced, right? They're not just trainers, they are data analysts. Okay. So I'm sure there is no one who is here who wants to become a trainer, right? Even if you want to become a trainer with us, it won't be possible, because if you want to become a trainer with us, you need to be very, very skilled person, and you need to work on real world projects. Look at these job opportunities in the space of data analytics. Right? There's huge difference, huge demand. Okay, and these are the kind of salaries that our people are getting, friends. Kind of salaries that they're getting. And I'm not sure why my slides are not transitioning well. Just in a moment. Let me just quickly close it and reopen that. Sorry about that. Usually it doesn't take so much of time. Maybe all of my Tableau files I opened just to demonstrate it to you all. That could be one reason. That could be one possible reason. I'm just Okay, I'm just closing those so that it doesn't consume too much of space. Yeah. Now, hopefully, the slides are going to transition better. Yeah. Let me get started with this slide. All right, friends, sorry. So this is what Bureau of Labor Statistics in US has to say. And from where did I pick up that data? That information also is made available. IDC has told us that data analysis is a kind of demand that they would see. These are the kind of salaries which people are getting. Indeed, and different sources from where I've picked that data also, I've made it available. Freshers who have 0 years of experience, they're getting 4.3 lakhs per annum. That's the average salary which people are getting. Is my voice clear? Friends, is my voice clear? Please, can you confirm? Can you use a chat window and confirm my voice is clear or not? Ah, wonderful. Sure. So I think there was some glitch with respect to the slides in that case. So career transition, I've shown you. Accreditations, we have State University of New York accreditation, which is the largest university in US. We have IBM accreditation. We have Microsoft accreditation. We have UTM accreditation. We have Panasonic. Okay, we have NASCOM Future Skills. And we have Government of India, which is NEET accreditation as well. Okay. Now we also have Microsoft. The reason why we have gone ahead with Microsoft accreditation is because when you apply for companies such as, say, Google or Microsoft or Meta or Amazon, etc., they are preferring Microsoft certifications. And if you transition or if you want to look for jobs in, say, Infosys, TCS, Wipro, any of the Indian service-based companies, then they are preferring Microsoft certification over IBM. Why? Because TCS or Wipro or Infosys, etc., have customers who are using Microsoft Azure Cloud or AWS Cloud. They are either using AWS or Microsoft Azure or GCP. In 99% of the job openings, job description, you'll find a reference of one of these three, not IBM. So I should say the way forward would be Microsoft Azure or AWS or GCP. Yeah, that would be more preferred in the market. Out of all these three, which one is very highly preferred? It's this. Because Power BI is also from Microsoft. Okay, so we have Microsoft accreditation also. That's a good part. And we have two flagship programs. One is called as CDA. Another is called as PDA. And if people want to know the course fee, you'll have to get into your career counselor. Okay. CDA is for 134 hours and P will be for 200 hours. This is the minimum number of hours. This is only the training part. What will be taught? Python programming will be taught. Tableau will be taught. Power BI will be taught. Microsoft Excel, SQL, Google Colab, because you'll be executing code on Google Colab. Then we brought in ChatGPT and prompt engineering. ChatGPT and prompt engineering would help you, work on Power BI easily. There'll be a lot of tips and tricks. We'll be using ChatGPT for Microsoft Excel and data analysis as such. You learn that also in PDA. You'll also learn data analytics using big data and PySpark and AWS cloud data analytics specialty. This is also something which is part of PDA. So CDA and PDA. And these two are called as business intelligence tools. Business intelligence. Alongside that, you'll also learn basic statistics. For both of these, you'll be learning basic statistics. You'll be learning exploratory data analysis, which is also called as descriptive analytics. And you'll be learning data pre-processing also. Okay. Alongside these, you learn on how to handle a project end to end. The project management methodology to handle data analytics kind of projects would be taught. So, project management to handle data analytics projects will be taught. There will be 2+ capstone projects for CDA, for PDA 4+, meaning real world projects is what you are going to work on. Once you complete your projects, you will be given an opportunity to present your project on our YouTube live. We have 52,000+ YouTube subscribers. It will reach to everyone. So we will ensure that you have sufficient branding. And you'll also have to work on 100+ assignments, 100+ hours of assignments. Okay. In both of these programs, you'll have 100% placement assistance and 3 assured job interviews. However, these assured job interviews will be arranged only and only if you get average or above rating in the Viva sessions. After your project, we conduct project Viva sessions. We have tie-up with 160+ companies. We have tie-up with Deloitte, HCL, Capgemini, so on and so forth. And whenever there are job openings there, we'll be notified and we will share your profile with them. Not just that, our people are working in almost all the companies. Almost all the companies they are working. And whenever there are job openings, they let us know. And we share our student profiles who complete their project successfully and clear the Viva. Friends, here I want to also say that we're not saying you pay money, you'll get a job. We are not at all saying that. We are saying that we will give you enough knowledge to clear the interviews. We will give you enough resume preparation sessions. We'll give you or conduct enough sessions on how to keep your job portal active and your LinkedIn active. We will give you the real world experience. So let me also, take your direction here at this point of time. This is slightly important is what I felt randomly while I was talking. Our people who do a good job, our students who do a good job, right? We ensure that their names are there on the research articles. For example, like this. Ivarajan was one of our students. He has done a good job on a project that he has worked. We got his name also listed on the international journal. Ankita, Shreya. So what will happen? They can put on their resume these details for the rest of their life. For the rest of their life, they can put. And proudly they can demonstrate and display it to the world that the project that they have worked on has actually, got got an appreciation by having their name published and their project details, like, Bhushan was a student, Aishwarya was a student, Amritakara was a student. When we mention all these details, what do you think will happen if you put those on your resume? Your resume will easily get shortlisted. As opposed to just saying I'm trained, you're saying I'm trained, I worked on the real world projects, and here, just open your Google Scholar and search this paper. That's my name. You can showcase to the interviewers in that way. We conduct success stories, exclusive interview preparation sessions. We create separate WhatsApp groups whenever there are any job openings. And we exclusively deliver trainings to our students to clear those interviews. To whom? Those who have cleared the projects, completed Viva, we give that extra attention, because with us, our success completely depends on a single point. Did you get a job or not? Simple. That's a single point agenda. Right? We are also a little serious. A few people say that, you are treating us like school kids. Not really. You are spending time, we are also spending time. You want a job and we also want a job. We also want you to get a job. So every day we'll be asking you questions. We'll be tracking your attendance. We'll be tracking your assignments. This training is only for serious learners. If you want to learn at your own pace, at your own leisure, then let us know upfront so that we don't bother you in the trainings. So when it comes to certifications, there are a lot of certifications that you would get. You would certainly get certificate from 360DigiTMG, which is blockchain enabled certificate. Your employers, companies, and interviewers can verify it. Okay, this is for CDA. This is for PD. Okay, and here we have InnoDataTix, right? And through InnoDataTix, you will get 2 certificates. And here you get 4 certificates. And you also get State University of New York certificate, and you will get videos, right? You will get approximately 60 hours of videos, which are recorded by experts through State University of New York. And that these 60 hours are aligned with Microsoft Azure Data Fundamental Certification. After this, you can also go for this external certification. That is what we mean. And when it comes to PDA, you get diploma in data analytics, not just a certificate in data analytics, you get diploma in data analytics. Diploma in itself will carry a huge value, correct? And this will be for approximately 100 hours, additional 100 hours. Apart from the training that we give, these are additional 100 hours. So that's the beauty, that's the best thing, right? You'll have lifetime access to our learning management system called AS Pride. Training materials, slides, quizzes, interview questions. Almost every day we update the interview questions. Our students are attending interviews in various companies. They tell us what kind of questions were asked and we update it. Data sets, Python code, R programming will be given to you for free. But I would recommend you all to focus on Python only. Or as an additional learning, you can look into it. Assignments. The moment you submit assignment, solution also will be given to you. Additional videos such as hypothesis testing, advanced regression, advanced clustering. This will all add more weightage to your profile. Mind map would be given to you for easy internalization. Monthly periodicals, what are the trends in the job market? We have a separate research team which keeps doing research. The moment there are new methodologies, new techniques, new tools, we'll introduce it. You need not pay extra, we'll introduce it immediately. We'll also, have this end-to-end project handling sessions every week. More and more and more will come your way. Yeah. In every session, the moment training is done, one teaching associate, TA, is assigned to you for doubt clarification. 1 additional hour they'll be there. If you feel you don't want to ask a question before everyone, you want to in private ask, you can ask them. Okay. Next. This I request you all to please. I'm not sure why it's taking some. No, I'm not talking, guys. Was it lagging only now? Okay, just give me a moment. I'm not sure why it shouldn't lag. I'll do one thing. I'll close. Maybe sometimes what happens is software has to be updated. Moment. I think now it should be much faster. I've closed all that usually consumes too much of memory. And hopefully now it should be okay to proceed further with, yeah. Just watch this for a couple of minutes. No, I have a very good internet connection. This is related to something else. So here we won the best project award in Project Management Institute. We were the 50 fastest technology growing companies. We were ranked as a top data analytics institute. We are the 7 best data science institutes in Bangalore, in Hyderabad, and in Chennai. Right, that is where we have our presence in a big way. Right? On Google reviews, we are 4.8. And we were ranked as 20 most promising data analytics solution providers. We were ranked as best training institute in data science. Best tech player award was given to us. IFA award also was given. You know, we are invited for a lot of television shows to conduct the interview. That's me talking at N Careers. That's our head of business analytics talking at one of the Tamil news channels. You know, I'm there. I was just doing a presentation. Our head of analytics is talking. Yeah, here KTR, who is the IT minister, I and our partners taking MOU to upskill the students of Telangana. Right? Not everyone got this opportunity. Then there, me taking an MOU in the presence of Chief Minister M.K. Stalin. Right? In that way, there are a lot of success stories for us. Friends, one more thing is, a lot of people keep asking me this. Hey, when I apply for a job, they say you should have experience. But I need a job to get that experience, right? How do I handle it? Don't you worry. We have you covered. Through our internship program, what we do is, we give you an opportunity to work on real world projects. And we are going to give you internship certificate, internship experience certificate, once you successfully complete the projects. And that will be right from day 1 of your training. Say you enroll for the training now, until you complete your project, The entire time will be internship experience certificate. That will help you immensely, friends. No doubt about that. Okay. And you'll learn about Python. You will be given R programming videos, databases, SQL and NoSQL, libraries such as NumPy, SciPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, Scikit-learn, Bokeh, Seaborn. These are all data visualization libraries. You learn Excel, Tableau, and Power BI as business intelligence tools. And not just that, AWS Cloud Analytics specialty. You learn about all these things, Kinesis, SQS, S3, DynamoDB, so on and so forth. PySpark to deal with big data, data analytics for scalable solutions. That is what you learn. You'll be given agile, videos, agile methodology, so that when you apply for interviews, you can say that you are also aware of the project management methodologies. And this is one question which a lot of people keep asking me. So I thought, yeah, this is the right time for me to answer. So friends, what is artificial intelligence? Yeah. Artificial intelligence is human intelligence automated. Okay, what do you mean by that? Okay. Human intelligence means when you drive car, you apply brakes, you change the gears, okay, you control the steering, and so on and so forth. If all these things are automated artificially, it is called as artificial intelligence. You have your self-driving cars, driverless vehicles. All these are examples of the same. And you learn data science concepts. Sorry, what is data science, right? People ask me this. Data science is all about analyzing the data. Okay, you analyze a lot of data. Okay, and data science contains data mining, machine learning, deep learning, all of these things. No matter what you do, you end up building AI application. So there are three key things. I also want to clarify these three things. One is, what is the difference between data analytics and data science and data engineering? Right? So if you take the past data, for example, say you have sales data for the last 5 years. Okay, if you have last 5 years data, if the sales is continuously increasing or continuously decreasing, or if it is fluctuating, okay, then this is the insight that you give to the customer and say that customer, for the last 5 years, your sales was fluctuating. There was seasonality. In every summer season, sales was high. In every winter season, sales was low. Something on those lines. Until present, when you talk, that's data analytics. Until now, what happened? And the people who work in data analytics field are called as data analysts. If you talk about future, what will happen in future? What will be the sales for the next 6 months, for the next 3 months, for the next 1 week? That's data science. And the people working in the field of data science would be called as data scientists. And the person who will ensure that always data is available. You might get data from point of sale devices, from some kind of IoT sensors. You'll get data from various sources. Ensuring that data from different sources is put in a database. And that data is always available for data analytics department and data science department is the job of data engineer. So data engineer will ensure the data is always available for data analysis. Simply put. So these are the differences which I wanted to explain. Couple of minutes and then I'll take your question. So friends, to become a successful data analyst, you know what? This is why. Sorry for that. For that, you have to get into the water and swim. No matter how many books you see, friends. Okay, you might read a lot of books. You might watch a lot of videos on how to swim. But ultimately, until unless you enter into the water, you will not learn swimming. Data analytics is also like that. Until and unless you get in and practice, you would not become a successful data analyst. And we are going to teach you all the concepts right from scratch. You're not a programmer, don't worry. We will tell you how to download software also. Okay, we will be teaching you right from the beginning. It's for the beginners, I should say. Okay, next. BGGI, right? That's why I just removed. Okay, that's how you become a successful data analyst. Here are a few of the USPs. For the next 1 year, you can attend unlimited batches. Whenever there are batches happening, new batches, you can attend multiple times. Free lifetime access will be provided to learning management system, quizzes, practical assignments, resume preparation by HR department, internships. After 2 months, if we like your performance, we will also pay you. Right? Mock interview sessions, job guarantee, assistance, build end-to-end real-world projects. And once you complete the training and the projects, the minimum projects desired, and if you clear the Viva, from the next project onwards, you will get paid. We will pay you to the tune of 10,000 to 20,000 rupees per project, depending on your performance. Right? That's called as paid internship. And what else? Here are a few useful links for accessing the learning management system, etc. Our research papers get published in British Journal, Project Management Institute, and in a lot of various places, right? So that's the email ID, that's the phone number you can contact. And this is the final thing. If you want to get into any of these Mang companies, then you can think about us. A lot of our students are working in Amazon, in Meta, right, in Google, Microsoft, etc. I would now open up this forum for questions. Please ask me if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to answer that. Yeah, Manish, which part you did not get? I would rather do one thing. I would allow you to unmute yourself and ask questions. That will be easier. So you can just unmute yourself and ask your questions.
Hi, sir.
Yeah, hi, Ashwa.
Yeah, sir, I would like to know after completing this course, what job role we will get.
See, different companies, for example, if you take Deloitte as an example, which is one of the top-notch companies, they give you designations as associate consultant, senior consultant, in that way. Whichever profession you are in, either you are a data analyst or a data scientist. That's how they give based on your experience. So you can be hired as an associate data analyst or a data analyst or a junior data analyst, or depending on their company designation, they'll give you a designation. But you will work in the field of data analytics.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Got it, sir. Sir, and one more thing, you told that we will get placed in the company, sir. So on which payroll we will work on 360, or directly we will be work as full-time employee for the company which we get hired?
In 90% of times, you will work directly under the payrolls of the company in which you get hired. In 10% of the cases, you work with the other companies on our payrolls.
Okay, sir. Sir, and I would like to tell you that my pass out year is 2020, and after that I started working in HCL. So presently I am working in HCL in IT, that is knowledge management. The reason I am looking to learn here is to change my domain.
Okay, okay.
So
There
is my
are
experience get calculated when I get placed in that in other companies?
absolutely. Your experience will be considered as valid because you would have worked on some project data, right? Or some data you would have worked on. Like knowledge management also deals with a lot of data. How many articles or how many knowledge documents you're publishing to the knowledge base, and many other things come into picture. So you already have that experience, so you'll not be considered as a fresher.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir, and thank you for the wonderful session.
Thank you so much. And for your information, there are 6 people who are currently working in HCL, our students who got trained. They're working in the space of data analytics and data science. And Raj, whose success story I've already conducted, he's the person who conducts, he's enterprise architect in HCL. And any data scientist or any data analyst who joins will be interviewed by him. Yeah, just for your information.
Yeah,
Thank you.
great to hear that.
Yeah, thank you. So duration, there are two things, CDA and PDA. CDA as a program will take roughly 3 months. PDA as a program will take roughly 5 months. Yeah, there are two programs, sadly. Data scientists will predict the future, Manish. Data analysts will talk about what happened until now. Did the sales increase until now from the past? Or did the sales decrease? Data scientists will talk about what will be your sales in the future for the future months. Yeah, I3 processor should do money and not an issue. And if you have any issues, you can always use Google Colab, at least from the programming standpoint. Yeah, we have a career counselor, Jyoti. Anyways, you'll have to get in touch with them. Yeah, Pushpa.
Yeah, hi Bharani. Actually, right now I'm working on Informatica developer as an Informatica developer. So, may I know means like I'm just little confused to take like data engineer or data analyst. So I'm not that much yeah good at coding.
Huh. No, see, data analytics does not require too much of programming.
Okay.
Only Python programming, that too, whatever is needed to analyze your data, that amount of knowledge is good enough. Since you're already in Informatica, ETL, etc., you must be well versed, right?
Yes.
So once data is in your data warehouse, you
Mm-hmm.
then take the data for analysis purpose. You take it further into data analytics. You do analysis on your data. So I think it'll be a most logical move. That way you'll be able to cover the entire spectrum because now you know how to take the data from different sources, extract it,
Yes. Yes.
and your data warehouse. Right?
Yes.
This part you are aware of. Now learn the next part. What do you do with this data? How do you analyze it? What kind of
Okay.
reports do you draw? That way, what
Okay.
happens is forward, you make you expand your scope and
Yes.
you make your profile look lucrative. So I would always any day recommend this over data engineering. We also have data engineering, but I would recommend you data analytics for sure.
Okay, can I get the curriculum of this session? Means like this course, Bharani?
Yeah, absolutely. Our career counselors would certainly share it across.
Okay, sure. Yeah, that was a good session. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Anna has a question. Good evening, sir. What an thank you so much. I have a question on sales. Yeah, absolutely. See, your past experience will be considered as valid, first thing. If you're working in real estate, still you'll have a lot of data, right? How many SFT are you selling? For what price are you selling? Is that increasing or decreasing for a period of time? What your costs are? Who are your top 20% customers who give you 80% of revenue? So all these analysis you would need. Who are the top 5 customers, bottom 5 customers? So all these are very much needed, and yes, that experience will be considered as valid. And salaries will be given for working professionals on your last drawn salary. Any other questions, please?
Yes, Bharani. Actually, I have one more question. Like, sorry to ask.
No,
If we did not, yeah, if we did not complete, means like if we did not pass that Viva questions, Viva is there, right? So in some cases, some people may not, yeah, cannot go forward, complete Viva.
you can take.
Is there any placement 100% like?
No, see, what happens is, I'll tell you. So Viva is like an interview only, mock interview
Yes,
only.
yes, I know that.
Viva, then there's no question about you clearing the main interview. And
Okay.
if you
Yes.
pass on the resume to the
Mm-hmm.
interviewer for different
Mm-hmm.
companies, certainly not clear because Viva will be very easy in
Okay.
comparison to the main. Then in the main interview, you'll anyways not be able to clear. Then what will happen is we will get a bad name saying
Okay.
that, sharing profiles of students who are not capable. So then they'll
Okay.
stop accepting other people resume also. So
Mm-hmm.
hence we would strongly recommend that you clear Viva before you move to the next phase, which is the
Okay.
job placement.
Yeah, up to 1 year we have assistance like for this clearance, the Viva and those stuff, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, Barney.
Yeah. Hi, Gunjan.
Yeah, I have one dot currently I'm working as a major incident manager in TCS. So by looking forward, I want to become a data scientist.
As what? As incident manager, is it?
Sorry,
What are you working as, Gunjan?
major incident manager means like my client is
Got
PwC.
it.
I'm handling
Got
their business.
Got it.
So my question is that I want to become data analyst.
Mhm.
So for that, I have to learn machine learning and deep learning. So in
No.
your whole session, you didn't cover the topic. Means like is it separated course?
Okay. Yeah. Let me tell you. See, data analytics is different. Data science is different. This is for data analytics. We also have data science. We can share the demo video with you. In data science training, you learn about machine learning and deep learning and all of those predictive modeling techniques. In data analytics, there is no predictive modeling. You only learn descriptive analytics. That's the difference, Gunjan. Okay, for example,
Yeah, thank you.
become a data analytics professional, you'll be able to analyze how many incidents you're getting, within how much SLA you're able to resolve, right? Are there any incidents which cross the SLA, so on and so forth, right?
Yes,
In
absolutely right.
data science, able to predict whether the incident which was raised, will it cross your SLA or not? You'll be able to predict that. That's the job of data scientist. So if you want data science, that's a different course altogether.
Yeah, okay. I get to know.
We'll share the details.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, Ronnie. This is
Yeah,
Shiva
sure.
here.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if the tutors or trainers at your organization are they full-time trainers or they professionals who are parallelly working, or is it?
They are full-time trainers in the sense 70% of their time they work on projects which are driven using our analytics vertical. Right? As I've told you, Coca-Cola, State Bank of India, Hindustan Unilever, Korean Airlines, Volvo Trucks, YCAT, which is cement manufacturing company. All these are our customers. Right? They keep doing projects. So there is a clear definition of roles and responsibilities, where 70% of their time they have to work on projects, only 30% of the time we allow them to deliver trainings. So they are
Oh,
not specialized in trainings. They are specialized in projects, but they deliver trainings. That's the difference.
okay,
So
and these
you
projects are handled or done at your organization, Data Tech, right?
exactly. InnoDataTix
Okay.
delivers for different customers. A customer can be from US also, customer can be from India, from US, from sorry UK, and many other places across India.
Okay.
You can think about us as one of those companies, smaller version of Infosys or TCS, right? Where our people have exposure to different customers from different industries.
Okay.
And any person who delivers training, certainly they will be experts at projects. That rich experience that they possess, they bring it into the trainings.
Okay. Good. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, Ane, they give you salary on the last drawn package that you have, right? I was talking about 4.3 lakhs per annum for a fresher with zero years experience. But you are saying you already have experience. It could be in any industry who ultimately deal with data in the current world that we live in, right? So that's going to be considered as valid. Okay, friends, thank you so much. It's 9 and we are bang on mark.
Yeah, thank you, Bharani, for your wonderful session.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.